Let's take a quick look at how Asian markets are doing today. Most Asian markets open lower as investors await July Consumer Price Index data from the US today. Markets are largely pricing in inflation to come in around 3.3% of the month gone by. Now, Japan's Nikkei opened lower as the country saw its July wholesale inflation rate slow to 3.6% in July. Losses were steeper in Hong Kong, and as China's economic data indicates that the world's second largest economy has dipped into deflation. South Korea's Kospi is also down, following global cues in developed markets. Overnight in the US, all three major indexes lost ground, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq leading losses and shedding 1.17%. Oil prices, they also fell in early trade after reaching fresh highs in the previous session, as concerns about the Chinese economy offset the positive impact of steep drawdowns in the US fuel stockpiles. Now remember, markets are also dealing with a supply crunch due to Saudi Arabia and Russia's output cuts. Next, gold prices slipped during early trade as investors prefer to stay on the sidelines ahead of key US inflation data that could offer more cues on the Federal Reserve's stance on monetary policy. Inflationary times are usually favorable for gold, as it's considered one of the best hedges against inflation. But in a rising interest scenario, the returns on treasury bills and long-term bonds become more attractive. And that's what's weighing on gold. Cryptos have not managed to gain investor confidence, while risky assets have done quite well in recent months. While Bitcoin is up over 75% since the start of 2023, it has failed to decisively break out above $30,000. Top altcoin Ethereum is also struggling to rally past $2,000.